Hi, I'm Dorrian and I'm a Beachbody coach. I wanted to take a few minutes to share with you a little bit about my journey and tell you why I became a Beachbody coach. Have you ever felt pretty healthy and happy, and then one day you stop and you take a step back and you realize, wow, I am out of shape, I'm unhappy, and I'm just tired of being tired? Well, that was me. Back in 2011, I took a trip with my husband and three other couples down to Mexico. And the husbands all knew each other. They worked together in business, but the wives hadn't met before. And we met for the first time when we arrived down there. We were staying at a beach condo. And I walk out to the pool in my little tankini and my little skirt because, I had three kids and I was in my 40s and I couldn't be rocking a bikini or anything like that. And I walk out, I meet the other ladies that were there, and they're all wearing bikinis and looking mighty fabulous. And I thought, well, that makes sense because, they probably aren't in their 40s and they certainly haven't had three kids. Well, what unfolded over the next week as I got to know them was, well, they all pretty much were in their 40s. One of them had three children and two of them had two children. The other two did. And I thought, okay. And then I found out that two of them were semi-professional bodybuilders. And I was like, okay, what's my excuse? Why am I stuck where I'm at? Why am I using these excuses to stay stuck in a place that's not letting me feel good? So I returned back home to Chicago and I did what so many people do. No, I didn't join a gym. I did nothing. I took a couple classes here and there, but really didn't commit to anything. We even have some equipment in our house. I'm sure you have the prerequisite Stairmaster that's serving as a clothing rack in your bedroom. I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything. We even have some weights. Didn't do anything. Fast forward 2.5, almost 3 years, and my friend from college reached out to me, and the timing was perfect. I finally had gotten tired of being tired and exhausted all the time about not fitting into clothes, living in yoga pants or any stretchy pants. And my friend invited me to join her fitness group. And I thought, okay, you know what? If I don't do this now, when am I going to do this? Am I going to keep living my life like this, just tired and one day to the next and coming up with excuses for why it's okay that I'm feeling like this? And I thought, no, finally, for once and for all, I'm going to change. So I did. And she's now my coach, Lynette, hooked me up with a great program. I started with Les Mills Pump. Always loved lifting weights. Before I had babies, that's what I did. I went to the gym a lot and lifted weights. Set me up with Shakeology for my daily dose of dense nutrition. I was a little suspicious. I wasn't a shake girl. But I thought, okay, Lynette's telling me it's a whole system. Trust the process. So I did. I wasn't even on Facebook much. And she's like, I've got this private group. I want you to check in every day. I'm like, okay, I'll trust you. I'll do it. And you know what? Things changed and I stuck with it. My husband thought I was crazy when I told him what I was going to do because it was right before the holiday season. It was right at the end of the October, I think it was. So we're going into Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the parties and all the food and, all that stuff. And I said, no, I need to do this now because if I don't, I'm just, again, putting off my future. So I jumped in, rocked the 90-day program, stuck to it every single day, pressing play, drinking my Shakeology, checking in with our group, and I loved the support. I loved the encouragement. I loved encouraging others. And that's one of the things that really, really resonated with me was that my journey could inspire and lift up others. And I saw that in that first group I was in. So as spring came, Lynette reached out to me and introduced me to the coaching opportunity. And I thought, you know what? I never really saw myself doing something like that. But I thought, why not? I love the products. I had moved on to other programs after that. People had noticed my change, my transformation, that I had lost weight, was feeling great, was happy. And I'd been talking to people about what I was doing. I thought, well, I could give this a try. And It's just amazing. As my kids are getting older and they went back to school, being a coach fits so perfectly for me to have the flexibility to work from home, to work on my schedule, and to still be available for my kids, to drive them to school, to drive them to their events, to be home when they're sick. I'm not skipping a day of work because I'm at home and I can work on my time. Um, One of the most rewarding things to me about being a coach is I like to help people. And I realized in these past 2.5 years, almost 3 years, that I've been a coach that I get to do that every single day. To have a challenger say to me after, they've been doing a program for a while, "Ann, you're the first person that believed in me, who said I could do this, who knew I could do this." That means the world to me, to help cheer especially women on. I work primarily with moms like myself. We're struggling, we're juggling life, we're juggling family and kids and this and that and everything else. Many of my clients are working full time on top of all of that. And to be able to help them out on their journey is just, it's the world. It's so rewarding. So anyway, that's a little bit about my journey with Team Beachbody. I started out, like so many of you, as a challenger, just looking to get healthy and fit and change my life. And it's ended in a place that I love to get up every single day and meet new people and help them achieve goals that they didn't think were possible. So if you're out there wondering if this is for you, I challenge you to give it a try. Check it out. You've got so much to gain. Thank you.